Okay, so the function g is graphed here. And if the function f is the parent function, f of x is equal to e to the x, what is the equation of the transformed function of g in terms of f? So we did something to f of x to get this. So let's just graph f of x. So y equals, clear that out, and I'm just going to put in e to the x. E raised to the x. And I'm going to set the window up to match the window, which looks like it goes from -6 to 6 in the x-axis. And the y-axis goes from -6 to +6. That way my graph looks very similar to this function here. So this is f of x. And when x equals 1, my y value is e. That makes sense. Okay. So now let's compare this. Let me take a screenshot, and we're gonna compare the two. So when I compare them side by side, there's one thing I want to point out is that I notice that the y-intercept here occurs at 0, 1, right? And I notice that my y-intercept here occurs at 0, 3. If I were to guess, I would say that we just multiplied f by 3. When x equals 1, if I multiplied this by 3, it'd be pretty close to 9. So this would be 6, this would be 7, this would be 8. It'd be up here at about 9 if you follow the curve. So this is a hard one to do, but luckily I have the answer. But g of x then is just equal to 3 times whatever f of x is. Okay, so I could test that by graphing 3 times f of x. So what I would do is I would go in here and I would just say 3 times, well, what's f of x? F of x is e to the x. And I did the little dotted line thing. And if you look at that, that looks like my graph, right? It looks almost identical to it. Let me make it solid so that we can really see. And let's take a screenshot of that too. So as you can see here, this light blue line, actually, let's move this over here and we'll blow this up so you can see. But that way, and when you look at them side by side, the light blue line, that's g of x, and this is f of x, the dark blue line. So that's the correct answer. G of x is equal to 3 times f of x.